They can try, but can do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night.
You call my bluff for the last time. This ain't a song, it's a battle cry. No life. I see the clue between the strobe lights. I'm haunted, black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Used to want it bad, used to want it bad, but I can't taste it. I can't help you now, okay? Follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my plate, now I can't think. I said woke up to get X and now I'm feeling this is it. Want the money, want the rest. I do purse, not no cess. They say Don, it's why you sad. I said I just need the thing. Red tape, got too close, I hit the city. Black face, show you everything you need till you fornicate it bad. Someone said it is sad, 'cause I used to want, used to want, used yeah, yeah. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you. I know it's in my head. Follow me around, okay, black face, hey. Follow me around, okay, got too much up on my. Follow me around, okay, black face, hey. Follow me around, okay, got too much up on my. Follow me around, okay, black face, hey. Follow me around, okay, got too much up on my. Follow me around, okay, black face, hey. Follow me around, okay, got too much up on my. No pulse and all alone. Time's not kind and it won't let go. No thoughts left in my head. My mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black. Cause the soul in me and the heart I have for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring safe only, even though we burn from the light I bleed. But she bring me back, not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring
Let's talk. Look, ayo, we rose from the dust to the sun. They claiming that we the one, never one-on-one. Teamwork till we done. Sent on a mission, we got ambition. Never scared, we won't run. Never one and done. Some sit back and some like the hunt. I pick my teammates up when they fall. And if I ball, we all ball. Crashing balls, crossovers and all. Just call us the balls. Don't fear nothing, call us galore. Serving them all. We outside, we barely indoors because we gave it everything when we had nothing. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Holding on by a thread, couldn't grab nothing. Seems we moved on to a better place. Shine away from the shade. But now that we're here, ain't no going back. This is the moment to go. This is the moment to shine. This is the moment to show. Show me the rocks you could climb. This is the moment to feel the path like you legally blind. I can promise this is ours cause we built for this, kill for this. Pushing buttons, do it quick, push it off and do assist. Oh, y'all think we new to this? Pound for pound, break it down. Watch what we gon' do with this. Teamwork got us fluid with. Make y'all look like sewages. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Holding on by a thread, couldn't grab nothing. Seems we moved on to a better place. Shine away from the shade. But now that we're here, ain't no going back.
Never let you double cross them. Moving through the city like it's Gotham. They told me get one, so I got one. Stop saying you're a boss when you not one. You ain't sacrificed, nah, you ain't lost none. All over the gram like you got a bag. You ain't big dog, we ain't hear none of that. I'm in the gym looking like a running back. And you know the flow, got them coming back. Who I was in the past, I'm unattached. Only focus in this moment is bringing the summer back. Oh, respect my grind, elevate souls and I spread good vibes. Young divine, you know I gotta shine. Raise your hands for a good time. Aight.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move.
3, 2,
bringing summer
1,
to
drive.
you.
Oh, ready, let's go. Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. Cause you know like I know, we'll take it round and round. Yo, hold up, let me switch my flow up. Back in high school, they were telling me I'll blow up. Doing talent shows and man, everyone would show up. Got in an accident and still made it for them to go nuts. You know what? I'm so what? I'm so That means I can't describe the way I vibe, the way I slide in with the rhymes that make the dimes all close their eyes and fantasize. Young divine calling their phone number. No, you know I love you. And you know me, I can't sleep without blazing beats on stages for their ones gracefully. And I got a smile that they hate to see. gets stressful. Though life gets stressful, go and vibe out with whoever you next to.
Live until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move.
3, 2,
Bringing
1,
summer to
drop.
you.
Oh, ready, let's go. 'Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. 'Cause you know like I know. We'll take it round and round again.
Sitting on a bench, waiting for the time to pass, dreaming of what happens next. I see what I wanna be, questioning my destiny, only knowing what I see. I don't even realize I've already made a path, and I can change it anytime, I can't take it back. I know what I want, but it seems so damn far away. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empower those who dream like me.
Welcome to the cast, everybody. Hamtaro checking in here with Raikou Star. It's gonna be a pretty lit one tonight, is it not, Ben?
Oh, it's going to be insane. We got Extra Salt coming in fresh and heavy off of their last little get together against. Let's see here.
Their last premier match was definitely a win. I know they had a couple
Yeah.
European losses.
They've been on fire all season.
They had a rough loss to G2, but G2 obviously in prime form right now.
As soon as I said that, I lost my page. It's just how it works, huh?
Actually, I think the bigger question here is what flag is this for ES tonight in GoTV?
I'm pretty sure it is South African. They have a pretty majority South African team.
I was going to say South Africa, but I don't recognize this blue, red, and white. Should I recognize this? I feel like I'm a pretty cultured man.
I think you are too, but yeah, I'm fairly certain that's what it is.
Well, the official South Africa flag is different than this. Are there multiple flags in that region?
You got me there possibly. I haven't gotten to my geography skills in a long time.
We're just waiting for everyone to get warm and prepared here as we slide into this Go television. So the Extra Salt had some pretty serious wins at CS Summit 8, let me note. They only placed 5th, but I'm sure they could have got top 2 or top 3. They beat out Liquid 2-1 on May 22nd. Beat out Extremum just before that, with the big dog Bented on there. and they are looking to cap off an undefeated regular season if they were to defeat us tonight, Benjamin.
That'll be pretty hard to do after the last couple of games GGPR's put up. I don't believe anyone's got a guaranteed win against us. We have been just surging, and I think they're in for a pretty rough night if they're thinking about going undefeated.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
I know.
I believe
we're
it's the Serbian
underdogs,
flag, by the way, for what it's worth. Now that I can actually see it. I was having some trouble getting into the server there.
Okay. I don't know if they were just using that for a pug earlier, but respect. I do not believe maps have been officially voted on according to, let me check
All
the
HLTV.
ESEA logs here actually. Are you connected now, by the way?
It keeps dropping me in and out. Go in for a little bit, then I drop back out. I think I'm in now finally. I think we just
It just
switched
changed
over to Nuke. Yeah, we just switched over to Nuke. I think maybe I was just connecting at a weird time, maybe. I'm not sure. Or my internet's gone out, which is why all these things are dying on me. One or the other.
No, it's a good night for that to happen. Just keep suspense high, as I mentioned before the stream started.
Okay, yeah, we are in. We are in for sure. I see Beaky. Beaky be doing Beaky things. I'm excited. I see Coach Quick in the server, hanging out with the boys.
And I can already feel the intensity. It's palpable. It's like a heavyweight MMA fight.
Yeah, we have two titans of the scene going at it tonight. GGPR versus Extra Salt. Both coming off of a lot of wins this season in Premier.
We need a
lot of great
walkout
plays.
song.
I need the Bulls, the 94 Bulls.
I'm going to have to talk to ESEA about this. I don't want to just go rogue and blow a bunch of copyright laws, but we need walkout music for both sides, right? I think the team should connect to the server at separate times so that we can play the walkout music properly. It should be like MMA. I think MMA and esports have a lot in common in the way that they're set up and promoted and ranked. So let me just can we go tell everyone on our team on GGPR to go ahead and disconnect so that we can all connect in unison for the walkout song?
I definitely think it would have an intimidation factor. For a couple of different reasons. So, what walkout do you feel in there, my dude? What you think?
Man, it's got to be something classic. I've got a few different ones in mind. They all relate to like 90s sports games.
Yeah, me too. That's exactly where I'm going.
You know what song is really lit for a walkout song is in FIFA 98. That song called Song 2 by Blur that always played when Brazil was about to play Italy in that game.
Yeah, I'm not dude.
Woo! That's a hype one.
Man.
Man, that would be a hell of a walkout song. I can't see anyone not getting hyped hearing that come on.
Yeah, Damon Albright of Blur, very, very master wordsmith. Woohoo, my friends.
Yeah. Wait, maybe we can just do our own version. And then we're not infringing on any copyright.
This is, yeah, no, it's the mixtape version.
Woohoo! You could just lay down a bass for me and I can hit the woohoos.
I could.
Even though my voice is deeper in person. I can just hit the high woohoos online.
Online. You're an online singer? Not so much a LAN singer?
No. On LAN, I just have like this smoky, like, just Midwestern voice.
That I do not believe whatsoever.
Just wait.
One of these days. You ought to come out for Fragadelphia, my dude. Speaking of, Fragadelphia's back.
Getting on the team plane.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's the way to do. We gotta get the jet rolling, get the champagne popping.
Oh. We got extra salt in chat. I'm not sure if they're admitting to a change of country here or if they're questioning it themselves. I personally did not change the flag.
I'm not sure, but yes, apparently you guys have decided Serbia is now your place of origin. It's very interesting.
Regardless of having access to some of the ESEA settings, no, I don't think we can change the flags.
No, I'm pretty sure it's tied directly to what they have it set up in ESEA because they have the same flag on ESEA.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Interesting, though. They have members from all over the world. I believe they have Canadians, South Africans, Americans, and one Mexican, if I'm correct?
Yeah, Marky.
Yeah.
Or am I
very
off pronouncing
multinational.
it? God, he's such a good player. I can't mispronounce his name.
I know.
Is it Mark or Marky? I know. I've watched so many matches. I feel embarrassed to even mention that. It's Marky.
It's gotta be.
Yeah,
sure.
sorry. I just have to throw out both pronunciations sometimes, just so, like, if I start saying one or the other, I can just fall back and be like, well, I was saying the other one first. Those of you just joining us, welcome. You're in for quite a night for North American Counter-Strike. Extra Salt looking to cap an undefeated season against our boys here in Premier, but GGPR coming off a firm 4-game win streak here in Premier. Might have been a forfeit thrown in there as well. We might be on a 5-game win streak, including that.
Yeah.
Regardless, there was definitely some 2-0s in there. Some dominant performances.
Yeah, some very dominant performances, including last week. The big comeback on Vertigo, and then follow-up win on Nuke. We've been rolling on Nuke, by the way. I'm very happy to see us back on this map once again.
Yeah, is this, was this an official vote?
I'm gonna assume
This
yes.
was our pick, confirmed.
Oh,
It took a minute
nice.
for things to update there.
Yep, for what it's worth, glad to see us picking Nuke over Mirage as an alternative at this point, because we've had a lot more success there. Not that we have been doing bad on Mirage, but just we have been crushing on Nuke. It has been incredible.
Inferno, ES's pick for map 2.
Ooh.
And if this is pushed to a 3rd ban, this will be going to D Ancient.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
That's
Ancient was
awesome,
officially left over after not being banned GGPR removed Vertigo with their last vote. Extra Salt removed Dust 2 with their final map vote. And Ancient was officially left over.
I'm excited. I actually haven't got to see anybody do that yet. There's a professional level. I've only played it myself. I'll be in for a big treat there. Super duper. You have no idea.
Just for everyone wondering, ES has indeed arrived home according to their pings. So
That's true.
there is no GGPR geographic advantage going on here. Which maybe I wish there was a little bit. Jesus, Extra Salt's a pretty intensive opponent here as we
Both
close
teams-
up the season.
Yeah, both teams seem to own the server box. Everyone below 30 ping.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I don't want to start a. Don't want to start any 40 loss memes.
Who could ever let 40 loss happen upon their tournaments? Who? Who could have done such a thing?
Not in ESEA.
That's for sure.
That's why I didn't
That's
have
why
it
we're here.
So yeah, should we just mute the game and do a podcast like the best of the best do?
I'd be down. I can talk all night. We can talk about freaking Blur song 2 for a solid 10 minutes
I
alone.
think people just want me to hit the Blur song too, at least again at halftime.
Oh, for sure. We go. I'll get the bass out just for that.
We need at least X amount of rounds by halftime, though. Yeah. Or even if we don't have a lot of rounds, I guess I could use it as a pick.
It's the motivation, man. Yeah, it gets the people going. It's provocative.
Man, this is gonna be a night. I'm gonna have to like order some Wingstop or something.
I had buffalo wings earlier.
Yeah.
They were delicious.
I think my house is just a hair too far for Wingstop delivery. I might have to coordinate.
I am lucky that I live right around the corner of one.
Gonna have to
But
start.
actually, maybe
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start bribing friends with like AK skins to go pick me up food and that sort of ilk. I'm just a hair too rural, even though I am in LA. Los Angeles, Kansas. That LA Kansas connection. That's what we're about here at GGPR. We rep both Kansas cities.
oh yeah, man. Overland Park.
KCKS and KCMO.
Oh, my dude, yeah. As a fellow Mo inhabitant, Overland Park in Kansas City, Mo. Very
Fellow
good.
mocapper.
Yes, indeed. Mocap, indeed.
Even my dog is getting hyped up. I hear him in the backyard. Just a frantic bull terrier.
my cat's snoozing big time. Well, that's pretty much what she was.
See, that's a good thing about cats, though. They don't just get all barky on you.
That's true. Instead, they just poke me in the legs at night with their claws. You know.
Yeah,
straight off.
that's yeah. Well, at least you've got a true friend, right?
She's making sure I'm breathing still.
Yeah. Anyone who's listening, I am Ben's true friend, so he doesn't need to turn to his cat late at night if he needs to get something off his chest. He can always reach out to him, Taro. Is there anything you want to get off your chest before this match? Are we gonna be okay? I know GGPR, we're on a good win streak here, but whew.
What are we playing? First-person shooters again, Mike? That's what I need to get off my chest.
Man, I'm just so torn. Because
No,
I
brother,
cast so much Counter-Strike, but then I feel pulled into Val at times just to flex.
I too am pretty big on the Valorant at this point. I gotta admit, Valorant's pretty sick. However, have been playing a lot of Counter-Strike actually the last 2 weeks. My buddy Patty has gotten me out of the woodwork. Pretty much, if I'm not grinding WoW, that's what I'm doing.
I think there's a beauty to Counter-Strike not having the extra abilities.
Yeah, the simplistic nature of the game and how it's been unchanged for so long actually does still have a nice...
It keeps that pure FPS art form to it.
The skill ceiling there is also still such a large curve. It's pretty hard to top Counter-Strike in terms of top level, just insane first-person shooting.
All right. We are live here. Extra Salt versus GGPR Esports. Extra Salt starting on the defensive side here on map 1. Welcome, everyone, if you're just joining us. GGPR looking to rush inner here. They are going to get lined up by MoTM and OC. A lot of USP headshots there. A lot of good angles from Extra Salt, and they're going to cleanly take that pistol. GGPR not given a chance quite yet, Ben.
It's very unfortunate there. The 3 coming through hut all lined up into one nice spray pattern for Motibs. USP just to take them out one by one. It was a very unfortunate little push, but I'm sure they'll get it first round jitters.
MOTM, I believe, ringing for Sonic tonight. Slight roster change for ES. Temporary. Fang looking to connect with Sharky on Mini, and he actually, it's going to be MOTM getting the first 2 frags of the round. Sharky still slipping away with 19. This is a full eco for GGPR, so not too much they can do here in terms of damage output.
Oh, JMP there getting a great headshot, but just not enough, unfortunately, as OC will return fire into the hut. Get a headshot of zone.
So it looks like we got a buy here. What's the move here, Ben? Default slow or try to get a fast pick at ramp? What do you think they're leaning towards?
I'd say probably either fast pick at ramp. Oh, with the way that they're shooting out stuff there, though, we might be seeing an inside push.
It's like a bit of a split here early.
There's some utility coming out from both sides.
GGPR slowing it down after that initial utility. In a few seconds of urgent weapon firing. Minute 25 on the clock. GGPR still with time to decide where this first full buy round will take them.
Smoke's coming out to the outside. We're going to have an outside push here. They're going to fall into place. Flashbang comes out from Beaky.
OC and Garage Stealth about to come out of that smoke grenade, and Shaniak and Sharky making immediate impact as they move through the first smoke, but Marky coming out of that second smoke grenade, able to use that MP9 to his advantage, but Sharky landing another 2 critical kills. JMP likely going to have to come through here, as in Shaniak only has 12 HP remaining. Sharky also taken out there. He was down in the red, and it is going to be JMP to finish out that final frag onto JT. That was a pretty convincing outer take from GGPR, Ben. What did you think about that one?
Yeah, no, GGPR played that very well. They used those smokes to get into the initial positioning. Once they were able to move forward, they cleared all the corners they could. They got the 2 kills on Fang and OC very quickly, and Mark, while getting the bomb down, just wasn't enough to change the momentum there. Sharky got a great flash from the Shaniak, and the 2 of them combined together to do a great last effort there to keep the momentum in their favor for the round.
Yeah, what a round from Sharky, maintaining his composure even after getting tagged hard there during those last two frags.
Two very clutch kills there that really kept that round alive.
And of course, in Shawniak, as you mentioned, I believe drew first blood. That was how you want to see Outer be taken there, with confidence while the utility is down. And it looks like GGPR gonna favor this Outer take once again. They may be aware that extra salt is slightly undergunned with these FAMASes, but maybe not, as Fang making use of his FAMAS with that first 2K Marky landing a FAMAS kill as well. And it's all up to Lowrider with 24 HP. Lands a nice AK headshot onto Fang, but not enough health to make a rally there. Extra salt going up 3-1. Looks like this might have to be another save for GGPR.
Let's see some pistols coming out. Deagle, a little bit of armor. Just a light buy here to even out their money. Lowrider here gets a great Deagle headshot on OC through the door. Unbelievable stuff.
Wow, I'm sure we were all wondering what was going to happen there when we saw the X-ray and Lowrider coming through.
Yeah, just perfect timing on his part, getting a little bit of luck, 100% skill.
Fang with a nice shot himself there. Yeah.
Yes, Fang returning the favor. JMP gets a great kill on MOTM, but it's just not enough. Tiki will trade out Marky, but get traded out himself.
Fang versus Sharky, about to make visual contact. It's going to be Fang coming out on top. Nice positioning from Fang here, utilizing the top of hut. I don't believe he has this information on Shawniak on his left yet. Does not. And Shawniak might be able to get a sneaky one here and bring it to a 1v1. He would be able to pick up a rifle in the process if he does get Fang down. Let's see if he's able to grab that M4. And Shawniak moving into hut and narrowly missing that headshot onto Fang. Well played from Fang there, who's off to quite a start this game with 6 frags already.
Yeah, Fang played that very well. Once he got the kill there on Sharky, he moved into that hut. Was able to properly put his body against that wall to keep him from getting just obliterated by one of those pistols. Keep him in the game as much as possible. They had a very early morning this morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Had a site visit I had to go to at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, that's serious.
Yeah, but hopefully it goes about as well as the next site visit GGPR puts up, because it's a great meeting.
Wow, they are advancing onto ramp room here.
And JT going down quickly to 4.
Yeah. Big damage from Beak there. Nice shot from Fang once again, though.
Beaky, though, returning the favor, keeping them with the momentum on the trades in this round. Sharky also in great positioning right now. He hurts Marky. Unfortunately, though, Mark has the better angle there to deal with him.
And a huge play from Marky there, lining up a quick hat trick. Impressive M4 control from Marky. JT finishing out the round onto Beaky there in a well-deserved round for extra salt, as Marky goes big from heaven.
And we see the op come out in the hands of OC now. Been playing outside pretty regularly, so probably going to take that to the mini hut, or the garage, that is.
GGPR, 4 Desert Eagles and a P250 across the board right now. OC finding first blood onto Lowrider outside, and extra salt putting down these Eagles pretty confidently here. JT finding another with the AUG there near vending machines. Beaky finally taking out JT there, but it's going to be OC waiting on the opposite side of a ramp room, finishing out Beaky and Sharky. to bring Extra Salt to an early 6-1 lead here, Ben. Let's see if GGPR decides to take a timeout here or if they want to keep things flowing, trying to bring things back this round.
I'd like to see them slow it down a little bit. We know that Inshaniak is one of the best toppers in the game right now. See if he could do some magic here himself with that off. Get the one-shot kill gun going. Maybe get some quick picks and then be able to take a bomb site off that momentum. It obviously worked the first few times they were able to slow down the first outside push they did. I'd like to see that possibly mirrored a little bit here as they get their guns back again.
Sharky advancing into Garage. It's going to be Fang versus Sharky here in just a moment. Sharky knows he needs to check both sides of the rear of Garage, and he is going to get that visual on Fang. But it's going to be Fang coming out on top, though, despite Sharky getting the jump there. And now it's going to be JT at Ramp Room making the next round of contact with GGPR. Beaky going down first. JMP able to find Fang on opposite wall, but this is going to be rough versus OC down near caution door. OC double scoping, finding the first, takes some damage, but just not enough left in the tank there health-wise and player-wise that round for GGPR.
Yeah. JT played that perfectly at ramp. After getting the initial kill from behind the box, he jumps down and gets into perfect position, allowing OC to get down there and cover his back. He took one door, OC took the other, and just textbook teamwork there.
GGPR with only one AK this round, opting for Deagles again here. And Fang, he's all the way moved up onto red container. GGPR, let's see if they're going to check this. Fang's going to find the first onto Sharky. He's looking for more. He does find Lowrider. Was looking for a third with a pistol, but it's going to be OC finding the third member of GGPR as Beaky goes down to that AWP. JMP and Inshaniak with Desert Eagles left in hand, looking for a 50 caliber 2v4 comeback round here if possible, but OC trying to put an end to any notion of these Deagles being put to use this round.
Very close there by Inshaniak. He almost got it. Just one more click of the gun there. Could have got him.
Markey with the final kill there. And now we do have an AWP on each team once again, and Shaniak able to load up with the sniper this round. Going into round 10, GGPR looking to get at least a few more on the board here before second half. Let's see how they mix things up this round. They are going to put 5 outer. Not messing around with the lobby split this round. Markey, he's going to be waiting for them near close vent here near mini.
Markey just having another insane play here from that mini hut.
Yeah. OC moving around with his AWP, finds JMP as well. He's going to have a chance for more. Lowrider does find MOTM over near mini. But it's all up to Inshaniak and Lowrider in a 2v4 situation once again. And Shaniak brings it to a 2v3, and actually Lowrider evens it out at a 2v2 here.
Great timing there by Lowrider. He uses Sean's initial op pick there to get OC out of position. Though he may not know it, he just believes that possibly someone's looking away in that moment, takes that corner and gets a kill.
45 seconds left on the clock. This could be GGPR's big round to get back in this half, Ben. JT looking away from mini, maybe just in time, but that's not going to be the case as he looks back to find that AK headshot on Inshaniak. Lowrider with 25 on the clock.
He's in a great position to do something here. JT has abandoned the bomb site.
Just maybe not quite enough time to mess around with, but let's see if he's able to get this plant somehow here. He is going to drop that flashbang, but having to try to dodge JT in the process. Going to be a bit too tough there.
That was a rough round. I don't believe he would have gotten it even if he had gotten the kill there on JT because of the amount of time to plant the bomb was taken down very rapidly. Unfortunate, but he tried his best. It was a good effort. Just another second on that flashbang, I think he would have got it.
OC moving up fast here at Outer, and GGPR has not located OC yet. They're going to have to check this. He could have a potential big multi-kill coming in here. OC landing the first, that information being shared to GGPR. Fang already finding Beaky at red container, though, finds a second headshot onto Inshaniac. Lowrider and Sharky creeping up towards Mini, and Sharky is going to be able to kill MOTM with that Galil. 2v3, but Sharky all the way down at 12 HP. Potentially not going to be able to do too much here. Maybe gets a flank onto JT if JT turns around in time, but I don't think that's going to happen, as JT does indeed make visual contact on him. Doesn't find the kill yet. Sharky himself getting a little sneaky here, as he's just below Heaven Rafter there, and he finds the headshot onto Fang. Sharky.
Sharky's feeling himself this game.
If he had any amount of more health, maybe even just 30 or 40 HP, he could have had a pretty good shot at this. But
I agree. Marky will find him in the Heaven, unfortunately, though. And we're on to the next round. Round 13. Or 12, sorry. Math off. Just a dominant performance here, though, by Extra Salt on the CT half.
Extra Salt up by 9 here. OC prepared for that inner stoppage, but GGPR actually leaning towards ramp now. JMP, impressive 1D onto JT. OC evening things out here with that pick onto Inshaniac. And ES already rotating into control.
Very unfortunate there for Beaky, as he took the glass out there with his deagle and then instantly reloaded. Fang was waiting in position for him already. Just bad timing, unfortunately.
Yeah, unlucky CS 101 there with the reload. Bomb did get planted in the midst of all that chaos, but it's all up to Lowrider with 50 HP. A Tech 9 and a Dream lands a bunch of damage onto MOTM there, but not quite able to get the kills necessary.
GGPR just getting very unlucky this round. A lot of things just not going their way, unfortunately. A little bit of server registry, a little bit of timing, and one unfortunate reload kept them from winning out that round, I believe. JMP had a great lineup at MOTM, but he just couldn't get it to register for some reason. I watched that bullet go right over his head. It's very, very sad.
GGPR looking to make something of this map here. And it's going to be Inshaniac recharging GGPR with some life there. First blood drawn as MOTM drops to that AWP. Fang is pushed outside in that same place OC was 2 rounds ago. GGPR now catching on to that outside aggression. Sharky able to find Fang before any quick side angles take place there. OC, yeah, finding a nice shot on Delo, but as you said, Sharky immediately finding the trade.
Marky and Lowrider are dancing around each other in the smoke. This is bananas.
Yeah, Marky eventually able to find Sharky there. All up to Marky now. JMP.
Yeah, Marky on Sharky. Violence.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
And Shaniak is down at 35. JMP likely going to have to close this out again as he did earlier when he was the last remaining GGPR member with full health. And Shaniak does have that AWP in hand. He will be covering JMP as well as he can from Garage here. And whoa.
That was
Okay.
incredibly crazy.
And unfortunately, I
I
don't want
know,
to.
it just happened.
Not that I'm trying to be biased this way or the other or whatnot, but that was. I don't even want to say unlucky. It happened. Things happen, right? It
Mark's an
happened.
incredible
A
player,
team
so it's
kill.
not like he
A
couldn't
team
have did
kill
that.
occurred there.
But man, that was rough.
Members of GGPR just getting a little bit too close to each other there. That's going to lead to an extra salt 12-1 lead currently. JT with a nice early headshot onto JMP there. Fang in that de facto rear left-hand spot of Garage does find Lowrider. Sharky making the exchange. Sharky falling to 4 HP, but maybe due to OC using that op, he can have a chance at that. Maybe a flick. Quick exchange again there at Ramp Room.
JT has been very consistent, at least getting one person down before he drops.
Sharky with a good chance to make a play there, and he does. Takes out MOTM.
That was incredible.
Clean little headshot near
He
close
let Marky
vent.
run by and then chose to pick the second one.
Ooh.
Just great nerves
Clean
to be able to understand what was
no-scope
happening.
from
Oh,
OC
will he get the
there.
bomb down? He will. But unfortunately, Marky will get him through the door. Sharky at a very low health, and once again, Marky on Sharky violence, the worst type of thing in the game.
Yeah, that Marky on Sharky. I want to see some more Sharky on Marky.
Yeah, I agree very heavily.
Fang with the nice reaction headshot there, opening things up onto T Silo. Shawniak falling early here in the final round of the half. Beaky evening things out. 4v4 situation for GGPR. Even one more round would help out their cause quite a bit here. Things left to a 3-on-3. Beaky is in the red, sitting at 14 health.
Shark can get a kill here on Marky. I believe that'll be a pretty big deal for them getting into this lower bomb site. Fortunately, Marky going up to the roof. Very, very odd stuff there. Sharky will hear them, though. He has the information. Sharky's able to get down to the vents. He's going to get behind JT.
Wow.
Sharky has just been incredible at sneaking around in this map. It's unfortunate that the vents aren't like classic 1.6 because he would have had a guaranteed kill there on JT for sure.
And JT hearing that audio, checking both sides, is going to find Beaky traded by Low. And now it's all up to Low and Shark. Lowrider with only 11 HP, not going to be able to outlast OC there with that quick rotation down ramp. All up to Sharky. Hanging out near back of sight. Firmly in caution door there. Makes the peek. His position now known to Extra Salt. Bringing things to a 1v1. Sharky versus OC, and it's going to be OC just narrowly beating him out in that 1v1. Grasping the defuse, and Extra Salt going into the second half just about as strong as they could here, up 14-1. That last round there, a heartbreaker. Seemed like Sharky was going to get the peak kill there.
An incredible first half by Extra Salt, just very dominant. They showed that they have the ability to hold each spot individually all around the map. If they communicate well, they're able to flash and smoke for each other. Just textbook CS.
Yeah, GGPR ideally, you know, would get pistol here and maybe at least an eco or another buy round so that they can get some confidence before heading to map 2.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly. I would have liked to see them use a pause at one point in time, though, probably around the 8-1 mark.
Yeah.
Well, I think you had brought it up then. I think that could have probably. I'm not sure. At least brought the Extra Salt team maybe back into the stratosphere by getting them a little iced.
Yeah,
the old ice in the kicker, you know. Yeah.
Fang and OC just really opened up huge, and then Marky and all those mid-range rounds about halfway through the half was just picking up 2 and 3 Ks here and there, just swaying rounds. And it's gonna be OC here on second half pistol out in front for Extra Salt, and in Shaniak, nice little one-tapper from Garage as he's guarding outside. He's gonna have to be careful of mini area that he doesn't let anyone from ES slip by. That's gonna be OC that he's making sure doesn't slip by. Does get the second kill, but ES already moving into interior bomb side and finding 3 big kills. And Shaniak finding a third for himself, though. Potentially going for an ace here. He does have Beaky still alive with him. Marky tagged down to 25.
Beaky's in a great position here. He gets information on both, tags them both up. Shaniak has a real shot at winning this. Marky down to 5 HP.
Looking for the ace, and he gets it!
Oh my goodness, Shaniak first round ace.
For Shaniak. And bringing GGPR at least temporarily some extra time to get something going here.
Shaniak is a gun. Just throw that out there.
GGPR likely could have at least gotten 3 to 5 rounds last half. So it's good to see that they at least get that second there on an ever-important pistol round. Maybe pick up another on an eco here. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but
Did Extra Salt pause the match?
Yeah, did they?
Somebody did.
I mean, I guess it could have been us pausing, but JT and OC have not bought yet, so maybe that was an ES pause.
I'm pretty sure they're deciding if they actually wanted to go for the buy or not, which they are, by the way. And Shaniak getting the op right out the gate because of his ace, incredible.
Well, I do.
That is a scary first round or second round weapon.
I do appreciate Extra Salt showing the respect of the timeout. And Shaniak, big opening kill here in round 2. He's on 6 kills in a row here at the start of the second half. Can he keep it going? And Shaniak falling back. He is going to get traded by Marky, but Lowrider able to find that MP9 kill onto Marky. Does get traded by into MOTM. More MP9 action there, this time on behalf of Shark and JMP, leaving things all up to MOTM, who I thought was going to fall before all of his teammates there, but somehow made it into Garage. GGPR, barring tragedy, should be able to kind of close in on him from both sides here, and they do. MOTM narrowly getting off a second flash there. That could have been a little sketchy.
A great usage by the MP9 squad here. All 3 of them footballing out all the stops there to keep that round alive.
Is this the
Lowrider,
comeback?
just incredible work outside. Just as soon as Inshaniak went down, he was able to take advantage of the situation, keep them from expecting that he was behind that little blue box.
Looks like Beaky thinking about getting aggressive there near vending. Does not move through the smoke grenade yet, but Inshaniak with another huge first blood here. That's 3 rounds in a row with first blood from Inshaniak as he lands that crucial double scope off outside. Beaky coming up huge as well, showing off his Galil control at ramp area, landing 2 extremely critical headshots to keep GGPR flowing in this. This chance of a comeback still alive here, Ben.
OC, though, picking up a great headshot there on the right, but will get traded with a headshot of his own by Inshaniak. Just great work by Inshaniak so far in this half.
GGPR getting their 4th round here, building a bit of confidence, and definitely better than being in a 14-1 position, regardless of what the outcome of this map ends up being. Some early spam here from both teams. MOTM, nice pick near ramp there onto Inshaniak. Beaky does get the trade, but it's going to be OC opening things up for extra salt as they move into lower bomb site here, all up to Lowrider and Sharky. And it will be JT finishing things out there in dominant fashion with those 2 AK-47 headshots. Extra salt within match point here, Ben.
Still quite a bit of money, though, in the hands of GGPR. They're able to buy guns and utility and opt for Inshaniak, lost for JMP. Unfortunately, though, Mag 7 coming out. So this is the map to use it because of these tight angles.
I could see GGPR getting this round, despite Inshaniak not having armor here. Lowrider with that initial trade gets a second with the Mag 7, but Markey already laying significant damage. Lowrider getting forward, looking for the ace, almost getting it. OC finally trading with Lowrider, all up to Beaky. Wow, OC does not have definitive information about Beak's location yet, and Beaky does see the AK-47 out of his peripheral vision on the left-hand side and is able to capitalize, finishing the round with that frag right outside of Hut. That got a bit suspenseful.
Lowrider doing incredible things in that round. Those 2 swag kills followed up by the double headshot on Markey into I believe Fang it was. Just insane. Super duper insane.
And GGPR grabbing a 5th round for themselves, and now they do have more gear and utility than they did last round. Let's see if they can maybe keep it going here. And Inshaniak, that was almost going to be a collateral. He does find JT. He saw the visuals of a second man behind JT at the rear of Terrace Side Outer. But it's going to be MOTM finding the next spur of damage there at Ramp Room onto Beaky. And Inshaniak does follow up outside on that initial visual with another pick. And it's going to be Lowrider just narrowly missing a pick as 3 members of ES swiftly move down to lower and get the C4 down there.
If Low got him that wall spam off, I would have lost my mind. But he does get one through the door spam. Oh!
Wow. And GGPR working in unison after that spam and cleaning up the remainder the ES players lurking in lower side there, and GGPR will grab a 6th round here, Ben, and they are within 9 rounds. I mean, Overtime
It is
not
not unheard
completely
of.
out of the question
Yeah, it is
here.
not unheard of. It was definitely difficult, but I believe they have the ability. They are firing in all cylinders right now, clearly showing that the CT half here is what they wanted to start with probably on this map. Getting their momentum going, getting a good CT start to the nuke can be very, very dominant. It's unfortunate that they were on the T side to begin.
Yes, laying down some spam here near Squeaky Door, not finding any major damage yet. It's actually going to be GGPR finding all of the damage so far. And Shawniak, I'm sure, kicking himself for missing that pick onto lobby. It looks like he had an opportunity to at least get one there. Not quite able to capitalize. Yes, still with a lot of damage taken. MOTM getting away with 2 health there. OC sitting at half health himself. But Beaky likely going to have to close in on Marky with Sharky as well here. JT also at the back of lobby. And this is going to be a close one, Ben. Bomb has been planted. But it's only Sharky remaining for GGPR,
And unfortunately, Sharky picked up that up right as he came around the corner there, thinking
yeah,
DP was
a
going to be with him.
little too late there, but GGPR still grabbing 6 rounds after being down by 13, and definitely a chance at having a much stronger map 2 here on Inferno. We'll be going on pause here for just a few minutes. I'm going to grab another water here. So for Raikou and I, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment.
Sitting on a bench, waiting for the time to pass, dreaming of what happens next. I see what I wanna be, questioning my destiny, only knowing what I see. I don't even realize I've already made a path, and I can change it anytime. I can't take it back. I know what I want, but it seems so damn far away. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empowered those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empowered those who dream like me. And you say you wanna be somebody. Then you better use it. Tell yourself day after day it's time to prove it. No days off, keep the hustle moving. Wanna see you be what you wanted to be, prove it. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empowered those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said dream like me. And you say you wanna be somebody. And you say you wanna be somebody. And you say you wanna be somebody. And you say you wanna be somebody.
Sarah, I hurt myself today trying to make the pain go away. Sarah, I want to fade away, be with the stars in outer space. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low, but I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Cody fill a hole inside me. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I know my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah, Sarah, why you leaving me? Don't you know you can't leave me now? Sarah, I lost myself today trying to find ways to make you stay. Sarah, I want to go away, close my eyes, never wake up again. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low, but I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Cody fill a hole inside me. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I know my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah, Sarah, why you leaving me? Put me on my misery.
I was born like a fire in the eye of a hurricane. Always told, stay in line, be alright, better play it safe. I walk a different path, nothing can hold me back. I've passed the point of no return, something is calling me, it's in the air that I breathe. Bring me back to life again. Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive.
Come alive. We come alive in the nighttime. Fly so high they can't touch us. So top notch, none above us. We done came so far, now we up now. Had a vision, stuck to it, never back down. Never had much, now we own the whole thing. Spread it all around the world, watch it all change. Came alive, now they all see the greatness. Light shine so hard they can't take it.
Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive. walk a different path. Nothing can hold me back. I passed the point of no return. Something is calling me. It's in the air that I breathe. Bring me back to life again. Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge and come alive. Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place and come alive. Oh, I see the signs and I see we're there. And I feel the lies and I feel the sand. Forever hold, no matter if we're cast away. A fire in the dark. I know that you won't be
Yeah. Ay, push start, ayy. Ball so hard, ayy. Raise the bar, ayy. Turn into a star, ayy. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. Cause it's fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy. What about too hard, ayy? What about too hard, ayy?
Everybody, Hamtaro 1H and Raikou Star rejoining you here.
How's it going, everybody? Got ourselves a classic here on the old Inferno. My personal favorite map, I think, of all time.
You know,
See,
it might
yes.
be mine as well.
It's a tie in there between Nuke and Inferno. Inferno, though, held my interest across games a lot better. CS 1.6 Inferno, CS Source Inferno, and CSGO Inferno all have been in my favorites. Nuke and 1.6, though, is just iconic.
Wow. When you said a tie-in, I thought you said Italian for a second, which this
No,
map is
only.
also it's also
Yes.
Italian to some extent.
Yeah.
Not just CS
beautiful
Italy is
architecture.
Italian.
Man, CS Italy brings back some memories. Oh no, my cat's knocking stuff down. What's up, Babe Kings?
Your cat wants to see a comeback, and
She does.
And we're gonna
She,
try to
she
deliver.
woke up. She woke up just for the comeback, y'all. I'm really excited to see this, though. It has been a minute.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see if Extra Stall gets out to this extreme level of momentum again in the first half, or if GGPR is able to really slow things down here, play some more mind games. Well, we're not going to have to wait long to find out. We are going live for knife round, I believe, here. Both teams advancing to middle, but it looks like Extra Salt has already chosen a side. Wait for the restart here to confirm, and yes, Extra Salt will be starting on the terrorist side, Benjamin.
Yeah. Got ourselves live on 3.
GGPR having some strong counter-terrorist sides in recent matches. So maybe this, maybe it'll be better for them starting out defensively here as opposed to the last map. GGPR sending 3 men to B site here. Extra Salt creeping up alternate mid. Beaky's been watching Banana like a hawk. He knows there haven't been any peaks yet at Banana.
They go ahead and send an extra man over to A now. Getting ready for this A push. They are set up very well.
And it looks like they are set up extremely well for A. They do. GGPR does have 4 at A, including Sharky at Graveyard, but Sharky being found by that accuracy of Fang's Glock, and Extra Salt moving with confidence onto A site there. That was a bit rough. That was a strong take there from ES after walking a majority of the round, and they're just really opening up there off ballot.
They used their utility extremely well. They forced 2 of our members into the site. We're able to push around those small boxes in there and just pick them off one by one. Very effective work. Babiki showing he's not out of this yet. We already did see 1 pistol ace today. We could see another 4K possible. Unfortunate, though. Fang will find him out.
And GGPR seemed like they were in a good setup for that. As good, I mean, the best setup you can be in for an A take, you know. But Extra Salt just really landing their opening shots that round. And Shaniak does have this scout. Let's see if he can make something happen here. He did take quite a bit of damage there at middle.
It's going to be very rough for him to peek again now. That scout is going to be very careful. JMT getting 2, though, from behind the sandbags. Wonderful play there by him.
And that's what you like to see from GGPR. They're right back in this, Ben. 5-on-3 situation here. JMP getting another with the Desert Eagle. And Sharky gets one over the banana wall there, and that's going to leave only Marky left. And Ben, that's what you love to see on a GGPR eco.
They do have the bomb down as well, but I'm not sure if they ever saw it. Very unfortunate for that. Still have 2 at A that could be committing down to the midpoint there and trying to trap Marky into this banana.
Yeah, Marky, an extremely talented player. Honestly, with 100 HP, I don't think you could count him out of anything, especially now that he's got the AK in hand.
He's throwing guns over the wall, too, to keep them from being able to pick things up at the end of the round. Very smart plays here by Marky, just super intelligent. He will get Sharky here with the mag. As he attempts to get another cheeky jump shot.
What a little whip around there.
Yeah. He's going to push up to this the car door. Gets peeked by JMP, gets him down to just below half health. Will find him through the smoke, though. Marky just showing how much knowledge he has of this map, able to get that shot.
Going for the plan, and Shaniak will hear the audio and find him. I agree. I think Marky's one of the most underrated NA players right now.
Easily. Honestly, Extra Salt playing like they could possibly
I mean, yeah,
be one of the best teams in North America, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, it with I could have seen them getting moved up at the same time as B&B. They're right there on that level. Who knows? They could even be better than B&B in some aspects. Even though B&B's still finding their footing. They have Sheikh Zula as IGL now. B&B's still been popping off. I'm not taking any slights here at all, obviously. But Extra Salt, like you said, they're all playing like an evil genius type squad here at times.
Yeah. Their teamwork and coordination is incredible. The pop flashes they throw over each other come out the second they need to. It's just in one of the most fluid things I've ever seen.
Yes, with some firm Desert Eagle action there. GGPR looking like they're not quite going to be able to follow through on this buy round. JT is down to 16 HP, but GGPR just doesn't have any HE grenades or mollies, so this is just maybe too tall of a task on the retake. JMP does get what seems to be an exit kill there.
Unfortunately, he was unable to get the rifle behind it. He's going to get another here, though, on MOTM. At least making this a costly round.
And Marky will survive. JT did not.
Unbelievable, actually.
Yeah, little...
Might have forgot to look at the bomb.
He might have moved back at the last moment thinking we were... I can't imagine he thought we were rotating back.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It looked like he died at the very, very back of the pit.
He was hoping for the best, but I think mathematically he knew better.
Just too much damage, unfortunately, yeah.
He was like, I'm not running all the way down middle.
Ooh, awkward pop flash there.
Losing my dignity at the end of the round. Beaky smoking off A halls here. Extra Salt is indeed in that location. They fall back just a few steps closer to Boiler Room. Fang literally in Boiler now, looking to make a move. Smokes are out. ES themselves are not out yet. And Shaniak keeping an eye on A halls there, does land that shot onto Marky. Did he hit a collateral there with the scout? OC went down very low as well, unless that was from a teammate there.
I'm not sure. I did not see it. I was watching Beaky's little cheeky spot there underneath the hay bale, seeing if he would be able to capitalize off of Shaniak's initial scout shot.
An Extra Salt with another firm A take here. GGPR forced into saving. Sharky at least holding on to that M4.
Rider in a great position possibly to do something here if they do decide to come up now, but they will not, unfortunately. He will hold on to that mag for one more round.
Extra Salt going up 3-1 here in the first half of map 2. This is indeed Extra Salt's map pick. They did win on GGPR's map pick last map, Nuke. 16
We're gonna
to
stack
6.
the B site, and we're gonna have a B rush. This could be a crazy round.
JT looking to move in, flashes down. EC, excuse me,
Oh, no.
OC not quite moving in yet.
They will hear a little bit of damage possibly there, but I don't think it was too much.
It's going to be Lowrider going down first, but Sharky with a massive hat
He's
trick.
gonna die though, unfortunately, to the firebomb. He was a little too much trapped.
And the
top of
1G
that.
was worth it there. What a play from Shark.
Yeah. He went super ham there. Marky now down to a 1v2. Very familiar situation the last time GGPR put a number on the board. It's going to get to this bomb. They do know what's down this time, however. They're in a lot better position for it. Trying to bait him into the site. Oh, he grabs it. He's going to run back.
30 seconds left. I mean,
Yeah,
this is not over.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get this bomb
GGPR
down
needs
there.
to make a move here. I don't.
I think they think he's faking, but that flash should probably be enough to grab one of them over at least. I'm not sure what's going on here.
And Shaniak is watching the flank, I believe, on to spawn there, but well, actually, he's gonna have to turn around here in a second. And bomb will get planted at A site.
Great Molotov there. Very unfortunate placement for GGPR. But they will find him through the Molotov animation. Giant going off.
Yeah, a little scary there with 12 HP. It was smart of GGPR to say grouped up B there for a moment, but they had to acknowledge that they were potentially also giving up the plan.
Yeah, I think just staying together, both of them having low HP and the disadvantage with the guns there, trying to maximize their trade potential is a great idea.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what was going on. Because even at the end there, you could tell that they were going for the trade. If
the stagger peak there.
Yeah, if Inshaniak had gone down with the 12 health. Extra Salt up by 1. Let's see if GGPR can tie things up here in round 6.
We do see an op now in the hands of Inshaniak. It's a big upgrade for him. We've seen the amazing things he can do with this rifle multiple times throughout this past couple of weeks.
Man, that would be crazy to see Ancient Map 3 tonight.
I would be very, very happy about it. If only we could be so blessed.
GGPR in a good position here, round 6.
Still have a lot of utility in their hands. They haven't fully committed anywhere. This firebomb and smoke is enough to still hold this B site for a good amount of time, which they're gearing up for, it seems, from Extra Salt.
MOTM, he might be able to catch Inshaniak, and he does. A trade inbound from Beaky there almost immediately. 4-on-4 situation. Extra Salt still a bit split up here. Lowrider able to put things in GGPR's favor. That's going to be a one-man advantage with only 23 seconds left on the clock. A lot of utility being thrown at B site. The remaining 3 members of Extra Salt are at B. And now they're going to be the ones turning the tide this round. Lowrider looking to make a big play from construction. Doesn't quite make it happen. Beaky trying to land that second kill onto Coffin. But it's going to be Extra Salt grabbing a 4th round for themselves here. And that really could have gone either way there with about 23 seconds left. But Extra Salt showing their confidence on that late B take.
Yeah, their ability to set up smokes, even under pressure like that, was very, very key there. They were quickly able to get everything covered, got the cross, the sight from the backside, kept Lowrider from being able to come in and just shoot down their bomb carriers. Very well executed end around plant.
Quick trade there between Mark and Beaky. Marky, actually quick switched at an awkward moment there. I thought he was going to keep his rifle out. JMP narrowly missing that Desert Eagle opportunity. And Arch there, but Sharky
super big,
making ES pay for maybe a bit of overconfidence going through Arch to spawn there.
And he's able to pick up a rifle in that as well. He already had armor, so Sharky has brought them right back into this.
3v2 for GGPR. Beaky is about to wrap in from Banana. If he's able to get that planter, and he does. And that is going to be nicely done from GGPR. Gonna have to give the MVP that round to Sharky with some nicely timed 5-7 peaks there at Arch.
Yeah, also just pinpoint accuracy. As soon as he came around the corner, he had them in his sights for their heads and just put them down 2 bullets apiece.
GGPR back within a single round here as we head into round 8. Looking to make their first tie of the night here if possible. They've got the weapons to do it, Ben. There's only 1 rifle on the side of ES at the moment. Not to discount them. They're arguably just as dangerous at some angles. What a grenade from, I believe that was Lowrider, hitting 3 members of ES for what looks to be almost a combined damage of almost 140.
Yeah, very, very solid made there.
But it's gonna be, yeah, that was an impressive peak from Fang there. Another nice Mac 10 kill from Fang, and GGPR not out of this round yet, but this is gonna be another intense retake at A for them because ES just with a lot of time to set up here.
It's looking like Sharky and JMP are gonna commit to the save this round. They have
definitely the
awkward money
thing to do here
at the moment because of the quick. Both teams actually in awkward money, though. The T is having the slight advantage with both bomb plant and the smaller market economy. But these round trades going back and forth definitely do not allow either team to really build a large amount of money in their back pocket. Extra Salt is going to go hunting. We'll see some engagement here at the very other round. Unfortunately, they aren't able to find anybody, so GGPR will be able to keep their rounds to the next, or their guns to the next round.
Nicely played a take there from Extra Salt. They've definitely got a lot of different strategies.
Their A takes are incredible. They are really good at splitting the apartments up well, and just overwhelming.
And great
stuck around those
spacing by
corners.
ES
Yep.
and Apartments not to line up for any accidental collaterals, always hitting the trades up there, even within the very narrow corridors, and also using those narrow angles, even with the MAC-10, using it like a Galil/AK in some of those scenarios.
It's very impressive.
Yes, potentially looking to full commit A again here. They do have 5 already in the wings at A, and Shaniak gonna make that call to his teammates. He knows there's at least multiple there. They are falling back now. That's gonna be 4 members of ES falling back with the C4 to middle/banana. GGPR does have a man on banana. That's Sharky with an AK-47. Let's see if Shark's got it in him, but it's going to be OC landing Sharky while he's still in the air there.
Great shot there by OC. Oh, but a great nade coming in. Right at the right time as many of them are crossing your sight.
He might be able to... he gets one. Almost was able to get a multi-kill there. Beaky with some deagle spam here. ES still damaged. Marky, the only full health player for ES in the site there.
We'll pick up the M4. We can do something still. There's plenty of time. No kit, though, keeps them from being able to do a lot of options here. We'll be able to keep this rifle.
Yeah, it looks like GGPR will be saving here, despite a nice late kill from Beaky. 2 late kills from Beaky, but those are nearly exits at this point. GGPR down by 3. They're in a majority save round here, but they do still have 2 M4s. Yes, topped out here with full utility, etc.
Interesting for ES not to use an op right in front of, in my opinion. Many long sight lines on this map play very heavily into the opping meta. Wow. MOTM able to quickly assess Beaky's position up on the retaining wall there. Easily gets him down before getting traded out himself.
Did GGPR get an extra rifle out of that? Or did Low already have that M4 in hand?
I believe Low picked up the one that Beaky had.
Because there was a silenced M4 in the mix a moment ago, too.
Yeah, but that is the rifle that I believe Beaky picked up last round. It's definitely that skin.
1-man advantage for GGPR here. 45 seconds left in the round. All players in the server with near or full HP. Marky moving up slyly with the C4 behind Fang, who leads him through jungle with that headshot. Marky actually hanging back for a moment here, keeping an eye on quad area. He was waiting for that wraparound from Lowrider, but Lowrider is still in pit. He's gonna get hit by that HE. Marky spamming, but I don't think he quite saw Low yet. Fang has that information now from Graveyard. Lowrider gonna have to be careful from Graveyard here, and just the angles are gonna find Low in the end there. GGPR thought they were gonna be able to defensively cut off ES at sight there, but yes, their accuracy once again coming into play.
They're also able to set up crossfires very quickly. They have great communication across teams, obviously, as after Fang got up into that graveyard area, the two of them were just straight across from each other to get Sharky as he came into sight. It's very unfortunate.
big pick there from Inshaniak. MOTM going down early. Sharky, the only member of GGPR without an M4 in hand at the moment. And here's ES committing to B site. Flashes are out. JMP will be able to get JT there. Nice lineup. He's looking for a second as he falls back into construction. It's going to be Marky landing the trade. Sharky still in sight here, but it's going to be Marky on Sharky violence once again here.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sharky peeked out at just the wrong time. He's got cut out on the radar.
GGPR, let's see if they decide to go for this retake. 3 GGPR members coming from CT
At this
spawn
point,
side.
I feel like you have to for some momentum purposes.
2v2, both members of ES low, and it's going to be 2-on-1 situation for GGPR. Good thing they're going for it, as you said. Marky with 36 HP left, and GGPR going to have to at least land the trade here, and they do. Little last-minute dinkage, but no, there's going to be no defusal kit, and that round will go the way of Extra Salt. Heartbreaking round there for GGPR as Extra Salt goes up by 5. Let's see if GGPR can kind of even this out a bit before second half. MOTM. A couple other members of ES laying down some spam fire there, but it's actually going to be Inshaniak finding first blood, but JT and OC swiftly responding with those AK-47s. ES now firmly taking a site. GGPR, even though they hate to do it, likely going to have to save here. JMP does get away with that AK-47. He's going to have to be careful of that floating ES member. It's going to be Fang coming up on Coffin here. He's got Sharkies looking for JMP, but JMP ready with the crouch shot there. See if JMP can hang on to this AK for next round. He does take out JT. Will that be enough to survive for now? It should be, and it will be.
Into round 13. Some awkward money for GGPR this round. Probably CA. Oh, well, actually, I'm not sure what is happening at this point. Match has been paused, and Shiny does buy if not. Looks like we're going to see a force buy at GGPR. On the opposite end, we still have full utility, all AKs, a very, very fundamental and strong T side here from Extra Salt. Just doing all the right things, helping each other out.
JT off to a late start there. He just got his first couple kills.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, it hasn't mattered much as Fang is almost to a 20 bomb already in this first half.
Yeah, Fang really popping off here on Inferno. ES's discipline is definitely impressive, but also the freedom that they give certain players like Fang to kind of just do what they need to do. A lot of exchanges there at both A side and middle. It's going to be ES coming out on top here with the one-man advantage, and Shaniak looks like he will be going for this. Shaniak wrapping wide here near library entrance, looking to make his move into a site. Looking to clear sight, but not able to lock onto OC in time, who was boosted near default boxes. Extra salt extending their lead to 7 here. GGPR with multiple chances to slow that down, but between missing a couple 2v2s and a missing kit, this has been extended to a 7-round lead. And Shaniak, impressive mag 7 kill early in the round onto Marky there. Let's see if GGPR can capitalize off that. And Shaniak maintaining his position here in A halls. Now he's thinking
Lowrider
about
gets
pushing
some great
through.
damage on MOTM through the smoke and mid as well. Gets him down to 2 HP. We have seen MOTM survive a round with 2 HP, but I don't think he'll get through this one.
Yeah, what's up with the 2 health exactly with MOTM tonight?
Fang and JT, though, both exchanging quick kills there on JMP and Sharky off of the flashbang by Lowrider. Unfortunate timing.
Shaniak creeping up towards sight. And this is going to be too little too late this round for GGPR. Beaky will save that M4. And let's see if GGPR can rally in the final round of the half here. They did let a few rounds slip away. Let's see if they can make those up early in the first half and bring this a bit closer again here. OC opening up with that accurate HS onto Shaniak. That is going to be a painful man to lose this early in the round for good game. Fang able to react on Sharky's push onto Banana there. Let's see if Fang gets traded. Not yet, and he's going to pull out the hat trick there. All headshots for Fang and gets a 4th there. And Fang just really popping off here on Inferno, Ben. GGPR was off to a more formidable start on Inferno here. And then Extra Salt just started pulling away again after some really close rounds. A couple true heartbreakers in there. But regardless, GGPR should have kind of given themselves some more padding than this going into second half.
Yeah, this is going to be a very rough second half to get some momentum started. If they can get this pistol round and start rolling, though, it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. Inferno being a notoriously even map throughout most of its iterations.
If GGPR can get this within 5 rounds, I would say they have a solid chance at this going to a 3rd.
Oh, we have two members of the Extra Salt just pushing straight down mid. They are going to get behind the two in Banana, but I think they're going to have to.
Oh, Beaky, nicely timed peek there from A Ramp and GGPR. They've got the message now. Fang and JT looking to even things out, but they do not, and it's only going to be Fang remaining. GGPR apparently felt the urgency that round, and it appears they will be able to close out pistol round, and they do.
JMP with a great peek there around the corner on Fang. Two quick shots from the Glock, and he went down.
Well played by GGPR there, not getting caught off guard by the aggression of ES. And Shaniak and Beaky leading GGPR up Banana, and big Beaky, wow, with a nice 2K with the Macta opening things up. Almost lands a third lowrider, quickly finishing the kill for him. OC hits an insane 1D onto lowrider through that smoke. I'm not even sure if you saw any of lowrider there.
Yeah.
Markey looking for a smoke 50 cal headshot himself. No kits in the hands of Extra Salt, and this will be a 5th round for GGPR Esports.
I agree. Probably should have got the end.
And GGPR once again looking ready to rally back, but each time they rally back, if only they could have done it a hair sooner. We'll see how this one plays out, though. So on both maps, GGPR has one second half pistol round. Beaky with a laser eye on Banana right now. He did get Fang all the way down to 13 from that earlier utility. Both him and his GGPR teammates. Some accurately placed nades this round. Lowrider and Beaky.
It's going off. Wonderful plays there.
Beaky on the Banana side of things. Lowrider up near A site. Fang with only 13 HP. Beaky's going to need to just finish him and not give him a chance. And it's going to be Beaky, wow, with the big Beaky
Giant
4K.
Sir. Just Beaky things.
And GGPR within 6. I said if they get it within 5, I was going to put an added dose of realism on this comeback. Even right now, within 6, this is much better than just having 3 on the board as they did less than 10 minutes ago. OC getting tagged early there. I think partially from that Molotov as well. Goes down to 44, but it's going to be MOTM with the nicely placed side angle onto Banana, and then following up with that confident peek, finding Lowrider there down near Wood. Beaky trying to level the playing field here at Banana, but MOTM and co falling back into sight. It's going to be OC going down near Coffin. Switching over to A side, it's going to be JMP finding Fang, but GGPR still finding themselves at a one-man disadvantage here with 51 seconds left on the clock. 22 seconds left. Bomb still has not been planted. Sharky gonna have to be aware of his lower angle there. But JT all too prepared, yeah.
Playing that all elusive.
GGPR running out of chances here, but not completely out of this yet, as they do get another full buy this round. And Shaniak also able to get AWP with head armor as well. MOTM, though, some nicely placed nades. And once again, MOTM finding first blood, this time on Beaky. Wow.
See a boost come out here into the retaining wall. TM's gonna set up for his teammate. Try to bait them into.
That was not how GGPR was hoping those peaks were going to go, but they're just going to have to roll with it for now. 2v5. And Shaniak hoping to get at least one peak, but he's not going to know about this boost in time, most likely. JT up on planner boost still. He's got the audio now. It's going to be MOTM from the lower side, finding in Shaniak first. JT closing out the round there. An extra salt edging closer to a 2-map victory here. Once again with some impressive play on Inferno. Let's see if GGPR can buy anything this round. They do get 3 Desert Eagles. GGPR hoping for some kind of early pick here, but it's going to be OC finding the first pick of the round. Fang aggressively moving down middle. JT moving up from Banana as well. And Extra Salt really putting on the peaks here at middle.
Yeah, unfortunate timing there.
Match point for Extra Salt. GGPR hoping to at least extend this a few more rounds.
See how come in the hands of OC here. Try and hold that middle with it.
Even if GGPR does not get a map tonight, every round is so crucial that there's so many teams fighting for a playoff position right now. These rounds are so critical towards your
overall score at the end. Yeah. Every round is a point. Every point gets you close to the goal.
There's in Shaniak opening up with first blood this time instead of MOTM, but MOTM does respond immediately with a trade of his own. Lowrider falling back after getting tagged to 26 HP. Here's Sharky moving up middle.
Ooh, Beaky perfectly timed peek there onto MOTM. Right as he comes around the corner to go behind that wooden board. He also placed a great Molotov to cut him off from his teammate there in the general area of the top of Banana. You have 2 members of GGPR who have snuck their way all the way up A also. They're going to be able to wrap behind and push in from the CT spawn side and help out this initial push. Lowrider and Beaky here waiting for them to get in position. Some great communication here across the team as they're getting up. They're gonna run directly into OC's op as well. He's got the information now. Will they be able to clear the back of sight in time before Fang gets over here to help out? Or, sorry, Marky, that is. I had people mixed up with my X-ray off. Marky coming over though. He is into CT spawn already. He does find out JMP. I think he's probably going to try and play the exits here because this is a insurmountable task in some ways, trying to get this 4K. But he will eventually engage JMP, get caught out in the middle of that smoke. One more round in the hands of GGPR. Just another all-important round, as we were mentioning earlier, to help them in their overall standings for the end of the year. Everything counts.
Exactly. And yeah, it is too bad GGPR wasn't able to execute like that a little bit earlier in the match. But like you said, it's every round so important regardless.
I think nerves a little bit tonight may have been playing into the hands of the boys a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know for a fact, but we had some very jumpy moments in that initial nuke map, and it seems like the boys are smoothing their aim out quite a bit now. They're getting more used to the extra salt pushes, feeling more comfortable with their game plan, and able to retaliate in kind.
Also had to deal with that slight roster change last
Yeah.
week. Even though Extra Salt playing without Sonic at the moment, so they're dealing with a little bit of adversity as well. GGPR, if they can finish off OC here, this could be another GGPR round. But JT is going to be the man to find the first frag of the round. Lowrider, though, with the
going huge.
Yeah, the trade there through the smoke.
We'll pick up the bomb as well. There's no information for them to be pushing to this B site.
And
he's going to move up and meet the rest of the team at A. Shaniak holding that corner perfectly for him.
Yeah, and Marky just fired off a bunch of shots, so that his location is known now. And A
Oh,
Halls, and
no.
there's
very unfortunate timing there, Ryan Shaniak, to pull that knife out and hit his button. That pretty much ended the round for them. That will be the end of the match. Just very bad luck between these two maps with the GGPR boys.
Yeah, kind of a silly note to end on there. I'm sure Shaniak not feeling too great about the match ending like that, but I think GGPR, all in all, can still hold their heads high coming out of that one.
The Extra Salt is just unbelievable currently. Their form is almost to the point that I'd say it could probably take on some of the better teams in the world level at this point. They're playing like, as you said earlier, like an evil genius level in A team here currently. Just great work by them all around.
Yeah, and obviously great things to come in ES's future and their players individually.
Still able to find some rounds, piece some things together. They were figuring them out towards the end. Just a lot of good notes that GGPR was ending on there on Inferno. Just unfortunate timing with that knife. I think they were starting to build some great momentum. We might have even gotten to like 10 rounds possibly.
Exactly. And just even other teams of a high caliber, you know, may not have, you know, Extra Salt, when they really turn on the momentum, that train is moving.
Yeah,
and
they are a hype train of epic proportions. That is a definite.
I'm sure there's other premier level teams or higher that, you know, you get caught by Extra Salt, you know, right spot, right time. I mean, they might just take you 16-1, 16-2 a couple times, you know?
Yeah, for sure. They definitely have the coordination and the ability to just blanket out
and
any type of momentum from the other team.
And I think there's quite a few teams they'd be capable of doing that against. Yeah, I definitely see Extra Salt as the front runner. And congrats to ES for completing their undefeated season. Gotta give credit where credit is due. They came prepared tonight despite the roster change, and they were the better team tonight. Gotta hand it to them.
Yep. Great CS all around. Both teams showing what they're capable of.
So
looking forward to the playoffs here now.
Yeah, we'll have to see how things shake out in terms of Triumph and a couple other teams, how many rounds they get tonight, and or if they secure the dub. GGPR, we've still got a shot at locking ourselves in, but it's not a guarantee, so stay tuned to our Twitter for more info on that. And until the next cast, which might be playoffs or it might be the next tournament event, this is Hamtaro1H signing off for Raikou Star here. Have a great night, everybody.
So yeah.